Hey, have you ever thought about visiting Madagascar? I've been thinking about it, but I'm not sure when the best time to go is. Madagascar sounds amazing. I've heard it's a unique destination. The timing of your visit can make a big difference in your experience. The best time really depends on what you want to do and see there. That's true. I've heard Madagascar has diverse landscapes and wildlife. I'm definitely interested in seeing lemurs and exploring the natural beauty of the island. When's the best time for wildlife enthusiasts? If you're into wildlife, the best time to visit Madagascar is during the dry season, which runs from April to November. This is when the lemurs are most active, and you'll have a better chance of spotting them in the national parks like Ndizigmantadia or Ranomafana. Good to know. What about the weather during the dry season? Is it pleasant for outdoor activities and exploring? Yes, the dry season is perfect for outdoor activities. The weather is generally sunny and dry, making it comfortable for hiking, trekking, and exploring the unique landscapes of Madagascar. Just keep in mind that temperatures can vary depending on the region, so pack accordingly. Great advice. But what if I can't make it during the dry season? Are there any other times that are still worth considering? If you can't make it during the dry season, you can visit Madagascar during the shoulder seasons, which are from November to December and March to April. These months are transitional, and you might experience some rain, but the landscapes are lush and green, and it's a good time for birdwatching. That's good to know. I've heard Madagascar is famous for its unique flora and fauna. What about the wet season? Is there anything appealing about visiting during that time? The wet season, from December to March, can be a bit challenging for travelers. The rain can make roads muddy and some areas inaccessible, so it's not the best time for outdoor adventures. However, if you're interested in seeing the baobab trees in full bloom or experiencing the vibrant culture during local festivals, it might be worth considering. Ah, the Avenue of the Baobabs. That's definitely on my list. It sounds like there are pros and cons to each season. How about the eastern and western coasts? Do they have different weather patterns? Yes, the eastern and western coasts of Madagascar have distinct weather patterns due to their geographical locations. The eastern coast, including places like Toamasina and Muro etc., receives more rainfall year-round, so it's lush and green. The western coast, like Mirandava and Ifiti, is drier and more arid. The timing of your visit should take into account which coast you plan to explore. That's helpful information. It seems like there's a lot to consider when planning a trip to Madagascar. What about the northern and southern regions? Are there any specific recommendations for those areas? Absolutely! The northern region, including Diego Suarez and Nosy Be, is known for its beautiful beaches and water activities. The best time to visit is during the dry season when you can enjoy snorkeling, diving, and other water sports. The southern region, on the other hand, is famous for its unique spiny forests and rock formations. It's best visited during the dry season as well, to make the most of your outdoor adventures. It's fascinating how diverse Madagascar is in terms of landscapes and climates. Thanks for all the insights. I'm leaning towards planning my trip during the dry season now, so I can see the lemurs and explore without any weather-related disruptions. You're welcome! The dry season is a great choice for a well-rounded Madagascar experience. Just remember to book your accommodations and activities in advance, especially if you plan to visit popular national parks, as they can get crowded during this time. Good point. I'll keep that in mind. Is there anything else I should consider when planning my trip to Madagascar? One thing to keep in mind is that Madagascar is a large island, and getting around can take time. Plan your itinerary carefully, and consider domestic flights for longer distances. Also, make sure to check the entry requirements and visa regulations, as they can change. Lastly, respect the local culture and environment during your visit to ensure a positive impact on the island and its people. Thanks for all the valuable advice. I'm getting more excited about my trip to Madagascar by the minute. It sounds like an incredible adventure awaits, and I can't wait to explore this unique island. You're welcome! I'm sure you'll have an amazing time in Madagascar. It's a destination like no other, with its rich biodiversity and stunning landscapes. Have a fantastic trip and enjoy your wildlife encounters and adventures.